my third song.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to vote. Favorite performer is going to come back second Wednesday, right, Kevin? Second Wednesday of the month for the open mic showcase. Please don't forget to vote.
This is the very first time I've ever come to play here and sign up for an open mic slot ever. It's awesome. I'm a little nervous. I got some songs to play, and that's right. And I can tell you personally, I've played here the first Friday of every month since we've opened, and the first Friday of March is next Friday night. I'd like to invite you all to come out and hang out with me. I've got Betsy Tinney playing cello, and Gelly Wurzner playing viola with me. It's a nice trio. What a magic place. What a magic night open mic always is. Breathe deeply and slowly. She was morning and I was nighttime. One day woke to find her lying beside my bed. I softly said, "Come take me." For I've been lonely and in need of someone, as though I've done someone wrong somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't know where. Come lately, you are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play me. Song she sang to me, song she bring to me, words that rang in me, rhymes that sprang from me, warmed the night. And what was right became me. You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play me. So it was that I came to travel upon a road that was thorned and narrow. Another place, another grace can save me. You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play me. Play me. She was morning and I was nighttime. Thank you. A song about the muse. All of us musicians, takes a lot of courage to come out and sing your songs. A round of applause for all you that played tonight so far. A lot of courage. Tonight, hell, this is what Redmond sounds like. Don't forget that. This is our little scene over here. If anyone wants to know what Redmond sounds like, it sounds like it does tonight. Well, I'd like to play this next song for one of our neighbor kids here, named Alex Nelson, who passed away this last week. Local kid, 18 years old. Boy, there's nothing rougher in life than trying to make it through high school. And if you're in high school right now, good job. And the rest of life gets less ruthless. I just want you to know that. And the connections you have with your family and your friends are the most important. They're the ones who guide you and when you get lost. I'd like to play this next song for the spirit of Alex. And for all those who are brave enough to keep going through school. Lights out tonight, trouble in the heartland. Got a head-on collision, smashing through my guts. Man, I'm caught in a crossfire that I don't understand. But there's one thing I know for sure, I don't give a damn for the same old played out scenes. I don't give a damn, no, for just the in-betweens. Well, I got my heart, I got my soul, I got control right now. And I believe in the love that can save me, and I believe in the faith that can raise me, and I believe, and I hope, and I pray that one day this may raise me above these badlands. We gotta live it every day, and the broken heart's dance is the price we all must pay. I'll keep pushing till it's understood, till these badlands start treating us good. Till these badlands start treating us good. Working in the fields till you get your back burning, working in the wheel till you get your facts learned. Well, I got my facts learned real good right now. Get it straight. Oh man, I wanna be rich. Rich men wanna be king, and the king ain't satisfied till he rules everything. I'm gonna go out tonight, I'm gonna find out what I got. I'm gonna find out who I am. That have a notion, and a notion deep inside, that it ain't no sin to be glad you're alive. Gonna find one face that ain't looking through me. I'm gonna find one place. I'm gonna stand in the face of these badlands. We gotta live it every day, and the broken heart stance is the price we all must pay. And I'll keep pushing till it's understood, until these badlands start treating us good. I'll push. Start treating us good. Lights out tonight, trouble in the heartland. Thanks. Yeah. I'd like to, on my last song, bring Taylor Larson up to the stage. Yeah, Taylor. We can get a microphone. Oh, you know what? You pick your spot here, and then this will be that little microphone. You can angle it around to your. Baby. I think I'm ready. This one is for soul food. For that magic that happens when the neighborhood shows up and sees each other for who they really are. And I love her so. I wouldn't trade her for gold. Walking on moonbeams. I was born with a silver spoon. And I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be free. I'm walking on moonbeams, staring out to sea. And if a door be closed, then a row of homes start building. Tear your curtains down, for sunlight is like skin was soil. How long do you think you'd stay living? If your life was gold, how long do you think before they start digging? And I love her so, I wouldn't trade her for gold. I'm walking on moonbeams. Thanks very much. I'll be playing here next Friday night from 8 o'clock to 10, a free show. Come on out if you got nothing else to do. Thank you very much, guys.
Clint McCune and Taylor Larson, everybody. All right, up next, I'm just going to stop adjusting this. Everyone's taller than I am. Up next, we have the lovely and talented Veronica. Veronica to the stage.
Hi. Yes, please. I'm Veronica Rose. You're awesome. And this is my first time here, so thank you for having me. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I noticed you noticing me. I noticed me noticing you. I noticed me noticing you. I noticed you noticing me. When I first saw you, I did a triple take, tracking information, sky and snake. Parallels pass within our gaze. I recall your spirit, presence ablaze. image of your blood, electronic pattern, holographic form, sacred like Saturn. Chronological luminous condensation. Dive deep enough, surrender to creation. Manifest outwardly, your line within. Experience oneness, wrap me in your skin. Loch-Ness's venom, your bushmaster, mouthing two into one, enchanting a star. Death dance in the middle of existence, resurrecting the magic of persistence. From a flower hanging undulates, crystalline dew, Jam City, the bay. From the moss, blooms of fern, solar heart power, return, return. Noticed you noticing me. I noticed me noticing you. I noticed me noticing you. I noticed you noticing me notice you. Thank you. Okay. Slow down, Sacred Heart. Remember, you are absolute Present words of honor, orchestrated permission, intent desires boundaries. Inside myself I listen. Relish your truth. Anoint lips alone. Circle to intake. Exhale heart song. This way, my lovely, follow some love. Warm, glistening, liquefy my flow. This way, my lovely, follow some love. Warm, glistening, liquefy my flow. Frequent soul pulse, shaft dripping honey, succulent sanctuary kiss my tummy. Dilate in joy, embody my queen. I love rest euphoria, mystical dream. Cosmic sound blended, chromatic fragrance, hearts interlace, prismatic brilliance. This way, my lovely, follow some love. Warm, glistening. almost spring. Woo! This could be funny. There we go. Narrow dragon blue soil, ancestral deliquous ash, beyond the space, between the space, I lay here in the grass. Glorious clouds dancing, ephemeral ice crystals. The grace within the grace will rise, various shaped crystals. Cedar swollen base, rootsy in style seed, impressed to find favor inherit on me, bleed. Fall leaves singing, life and joy, penetration. Humble thyself, fully evoked in praise of creation. you.
Wow, I don't know about you guys, but I could listen to her play like all night. That was awesome. Thank you so much. So here at Soul Food, we're huge proprietors of Pick a Path and Meet Us All at the Light. We host all kinds of different music, dancing, tap dancing. I've seen stand-up. I've seen all kinds of things. If you're into the hip-hop community at all, this guy needs no introduction. He's been here a couple of times. Absolutely talented individual. Chris Cruz, ladies and gentlemen. And after Mr. Cruz, we got a Mark Schneider in the house. All right. He's right there. Oh, and if any of you guys were feeling lulled by the past couple of acts, we're about to pick up the pace a little bit.
Hello, how's everybody doing? My name's Chris Cruz. I'm going to bless you guys with a little bit of hip-hop and knowledge of rhyme scheme. See how that works out. Whenever you get ready. Check me out. Every time you see me break. Hopping out the cockpit. Every time you see me fresh, I'm hopping out the cockpit. Probably in the big body Benz with a hole in it. Every time you see me fresh, hopping out. Wanna do it like this? Check me out. Look, Cruz rap, nah, Cruz spit flames. I got your cheeks scratching on my neck like the mains. I got this track on automatic repeat, and I give you a sound bite, catch another piece. And can't nobody hold me, and I bet they're on the jig. And they give me off the mic, it'll cost 100 keys. Cuddle by the beach, when it's so big, you can see the whole sea. My little brother named Craig, Constantine, Antone, got the chopper, used to come and see it. With some fools, it's been like this as far as I remember. Kyle Well showed me how to make decisions. That's a B, and I got the heat. Please don't be alarmed. How y'all doing? Make sure y'all can hear me. Look, yeah, okay. Every time you see me break, hopping out the cockpit, hopping out the cockpit. Every time you see me fresh, I'm hopping out the cockpit. Probably in a big body Benz with a hole in it. Every time you see me fresh, hopping out the cockpit, hopping out the cockpit. Every time you see me fresh, I'm hopping out the cockpit. Probably in a big body Benz with a hole in it. Like I said, I go by the name of Chris Cruz. I do have free mixtapes for anybody who wants one. It's a little simple contact information is needed, like an email address or a business number. Some will get those to you. I'll be performing for the Welcome to the Industry tour. I will be live on the 30th at Studio 7. Gonna do it like this. Okay, black Tom Cruise with the tie black shades. Brim so straight, think it was a thin line. Mind of a criminal, kill him if I need to. Okay, I check him off the dump. Okay, I'm fresh. Fly, a flash, your little nigga popping tags out. Summer ballin', Perriettas, Louis slippers. Off the hip, chip, killed the whole industry. Long time coming, but they hearing me, they fearing me. And I hope you get the urgency. Clutch your man, rubber band, all about the grams. Put the money in my hands and you might live. Oh, and don't tell me what I might give. I tell that chick to come and see, say I would love you to stay tonight, but I'd rather make money come around the clock. I've been looking forever and I finally found you. Your way right here, I've been back for more. Chase paper and I win, man. I chase paper and I win, man. I chase paper and I win, man. They all win, man. You like, I can hear it in your phone. You took like, I can hear it in your phone. You took like, I can hear it in your phone. You took like, hold up, have a little fun below. Okay, fresh is a word you could use to describe me. Put me in a box and I bet a chick would try me. Put me on the shelf and I bet your woman try me. On for side snap cruise, a new hobby. Can't live without me and you wouldn't dream of it. Tell your nigga, tell your woman you can quit me mucking. Cause as long as I'm touching, can't another man touch it. And you love the way I'm touching, so chicks stop bugging. Every time I turn it ringing in my ear fussing. What the fuck you think you just a flame? Victim of the game, ridiculous by my chain. I'ma kick it like Kane and bet my cook with the Hussein. So you ain't listening, hold up. Yeah, say I would love you. Say I would love you. I would love you. Hey, say I would love you. Stay tonight, but I reckon I made money come around the clock. I've been looking forever and I finally found you. Your way right here, I've been back for more. Me, chase paper and not women. I chase paper and not women. Say that paper and not women. They all women. You like, I can hear it in your voice. You too like, I can hear it in your voice. You too like, I can hear it in your voice. You too like, you too like chick. Too like chick. Let me get that mic check. Besides coming. SOB, it stands for Swagged Out Ballin'. It's my entertainment, it's my company, it's my life, it's my word, it's my rock. Vibe with me, it's going down like this. Chip.
Cannon.
And I hope she been looking at me too. Michelle mommy got a body I can see through. She got me tripping like slipping on a tin roof. I can see the future, just me and you too. Staring at the city view. And from a big room, big when it's tall ceilings like a church roof. It's too simple, reach what we in for. See, honey, I told her, I say, I've been on the road for so long ago. And we can take it to the stars where you wanna go. Let's go far, put your things in the car. And we don't need direction, I take it straight to the stars. You want affection? Well, I'm the definition of the word. In other words, what I told you. You bring a sex ass in, get served. And after that, we take it straight to the bar. I think, tripping, let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, I'm feeling myself. Right quick. Look, come on. And you know, stay fresh when I put it down. And I've been at it so long, I deserve cool. Then let me put the singing where right now. Let me put the singing like right now. I got a lot on the sheet. What's the word, huh? I got a lot on the sheet. What's the word, huh? Now let me put the singing where right now. Let me put the singing like right now. Look. First it was ramen noodles, now steak and pasta. I'm chasing Emmy sauce in the Oscars. Drunk is a bitch, good, weird as some taco. Wake up in the morning, missing keys in my boxes. People downstairs say I need counseling. Nah, I just need some weed and some taco. They say you tripping, stop chasing women. You washed up, well tonight I'm hitting the spot up. Drop top clutch and I move real fast. Pull up to the spot and I spend a lot of cash. Crews bring the boys out. I hit the bullseye. I swerve around town. They really small town me. It must have been another nigga. Cause me, I don't fuck with other niggas. You know what by my finger, she don't see that in the niggas. I'm in the club, bottles of Ciroc on the really. Know what's one of me and two of you on copy stones up, nigga, huh? Yo. Come on. Yeah, I say you know stay fresh when I put it down. And I've been at it so long, I deserve a crown. Now let me put the singing world right now. Let me put the singing light right now. I got a lot on the shit, what's the word, huh? I got a lot on the shit, what's the word, huh? Now let me put the singing world right now. Let me put the singing light right now. I say, it's all be. It's swagged out. I say, you know, I tell them, say, you know me. So, there's no shit. I just came in, or I just did. Say, your lady say, damn, I done walked in here looking like the motherfucking man of the year with my shades so dark and my eyes so. I'm just playing, but look. Yeah, here we go, here we go, chill, here we go, chill, here we go, chill. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em. They on my jack, I'm fly, get off my heels. I'm hot, cool, I'm real, live in the atmosphere. You don't wanna go there, get out to big on my lane, ain't got no gear. Go, I know. Flow so sick, better let them know. Got so many, gotta let them know. Came back with the cheese pole pimp no more. Time to shine, seats reclining. 163, that's all we know. That's all we know, that's all we know. Look, hit 'em up with the tape, we live in your neck, but you never make hits like this no more. Okay, I'm young. Get older as the money come. Get down or lay down. I bless you if you good to me. Address them licking like Gettysburg in the mail, I'm home. That's what my click be on. When I'm on that killer earth. And don't touch it if it didn't come from Mother Earth. I mutter reality as the inch swerve. Throwing out my curse. I told you like perfection. I look just like a dream. Walking, talking like a king. You couldn't imagine me. Yeah. So I'm off my time. I got like 2 more for you. You can bear with me. Like this. Yeah. SOB. Look. They call us SOB babies. Swagged out ballers, a couple names to call us, regardless of your labels. Tables turn, live and learn. Now it's up to me and them. Don't want to hear or see us, all they want is TNA. Pull up in that dirty sheen, blacked out, finger wave. Been a roller coaster ride, life moving up hills, raps to pay the bills. My day job paying more. No other worries but to mention is the guest ride. I'm not the guest type, I own the whole thing. Hole in the big top, even when it rains. Watch the drain when you kick rocks. Take them for the change, don't blame me. Blame it on this dirty game. A dirty shame, 50 O's, watch them do the fool. And China White, so pure, get that boy the blues. My brother only rockin' red, so we call him flu. Them birds dry, pigeons fly, and they flew the coop. Keep the party poppin'. Feeling your woman, you get none of that, y'all get nothing. I keep the party poppin', feeling your woman, you get none of that, y'all get nothing. It's my last one. It's called Creative Recreation, because this is what I do. Check 'em. Check 'em, check 'em, okay. From another planet, I come straight out the back like I'm chilling by the track. Unstoppable with this cat. I got several straps from strap. Ain't no bang in the range. Bullets I get range. Swagged out entertainment. No sweat came off my back. All this weight been sitting on me. I'm America's most wanted. Every household want me. Crews been hot like pipes of a junkie. Jumping out the jump in the vintage red monkey. Big ass shotgun kick back like a donkey. Yes, came around my town, I leave your shirt a mess. Understand that, boy? I will let that motherfucker go until the jam, boy. Run up in your house, shoot you on your nightstand, boy. In my show, got the people in the stands, boy. And tone by the bread, try to team, you get wiped out. If you bring the guns out, click, bring the guns out. You can catch some hot lead, you can catch some hot shit. Cruise on, chase those. Yo, let that resonate. I know it's in the bar, but look. Shots, shots, shots. I'm so drunk, I don't even know how liquor tastes. I'm so drunk, I don't even know my own face. I'm so drunk, I can't make it back to my place. 24 bars and I'm gone, out of space. Yo, I tell the DJ run it back for me. Say back for me, could you please run it back for me? Say back for me, could you please run it back for me? Say back for me, could you run it thing back? If this a competition, you're tripping in one place. I'm gone, see why I wait. What I'm on, I'm out of state. Duck City, out of town, I ain't playing. 4 Wizards still ain't kicking around the yes. I did this on my own, boy. Have no need to chill with no homeboys. That 9 reconsider not ever, no boy. Devour untrades best, leave me alone, boy. AR-15, that was Junior Boy's joy. Blowing killing fake, Philly cheesesteak, Phillies. License plate say go fishing. Watch me go and kick it. I'ma go and give it to him, I'm the engineer. Get it started right here, I don't have fears. Me and my my clique share brains, and we do our thing, and we go have beers. Go watch LeBron James kick it right, chill. Silver car in the blowing bats on wreck. I drive that motherfucker right straight to heaven gates in a wreck check. Mic check, checks, I wrecks, motherfucker. Yo, I said I used to be the showstopper, but the show never stopped. It just began, right. I used to be the showstopper, but the show never stopped. It just began, right. Now come on, 24 bars and I'm on the site, say that. 24 bars and I'm on the site, say that. 24 bars and I'm on the site, say that. DJ, could you please run it back from there, like, hey, and I don't even know how liquor tastes. So drunk, I don't even know my own face. So drunk, I can't make it back to my place. 24 bars, 24 bars, 24 bars. I pop 24 bars, 24 bars. I hit 24 bars, 24 bars. Yo, okay, SOB, swagged out. You know me. Somebody say SOB, swagged out. You know me. Chill. Appreciate you.
All right, so y'all have just been educated. That is what's going on in the hip-hop scene in Redmond, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Cruz. Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on here. Is there a Mark Schneider? Mark Schneider, you please approach the stage, sir. And after Mark, we've got Carl Grant. Is Carl here? Carl. All right, well, we'll keep our eyes peeled for Carl. Mark Schneider, ladies and gentlemen.
Move this a little closer. Yeah, it's fine. Thanks. It can be a little further, actually. Thanks. So I have 3 original songs. They're instrumentals. They're mercifully short. Really just getting used to this kind of environment, which is kind of strange, but I'll play this for you anyway. The first song I'm going to do is called Music is Like Air. It's from a quote that my first girlfriend in junior high school told me about myself. She said that music was like air to me, and so it is. song is called Sad Night. I wrote it spontaneously after my wife was going through a really hard night, full of anxiety, couldn't shake it, went to bed sad. Just that kind of stuff sometimes inspires you. Last song is called Olympics. I wrote it when I arrived here from Dallas, Texas, and I was renting a house in Ballard that had a view out over the Olympics in January, and man, it was beautiful. It was snow-covered and so inspiring to see, and I was so happy to be in a place like this after where I had been, so it was really fun to... It just inspired me to write the song. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Kevin and Tyler, very much. About 40 years.
Oh, wow. All right. Longer than I've been around. Yeah. All right, that was Mark Schneider, everybody. All right, and up next we have Carl Grant. Is Carl in the house? Carl. Carl. All right, going once, going twice. Do we got a Paul Dudgeon? I'm going to butcher that. Paul? Is there a guy named Paul here who wants to play music? Hey, Paul. Paul.
They might know their numbers if you would tell them the numbers.
Number 22 on the queue, Paul. 23, Andrew. Andrew. All right. Let's welcome Andrew to the stage, everybody. Hey. Oh, where are you from? I have no idea where that's at. Where is that? Oh, rock on. I'm kind of new here. I've only been here for like 7 months, sorry. All right. Oh, and by the way, who here hasn't heard that you can vote? So everybody here has heard that they can vote? All right, do that. Cool. We have... Yeah, well, if it's not Paul or Carl... Andrew. The young... Oh, right. Johan. Johan's here, right? Yeah, there he is. After Johan, we've got Devin Sinna. By the way, if you have not heard Devin play, you're in for a treat. Yeah, you're gonna. So, strap in and get ready. All right, let's welcome Andrew to the stage. Let's welcome Andrew to the piano.
Hello, hello, bow wow. Are we good? All right, cool. Well, this first song is sort of me questioning faith and stuff like that. I looked up at the sky the other night. Yeah, I pondered and what was wrong and what was right. Took a look at all these different realities and all the things that man has not yet achieved. Am I just supposed to believe all the books I read? It's hard to believe in something I cannot see. Supposed to base my faith on the knowledge I'm given. Is to believe in this place called heaven. Well, it sure makes it easy when someone goes, or when I'm feeling those deep down lows. But it's in my head, or is it in my heart? It's in my Was the ending ever doomed, or was the ending ever doomed, or is it? Was the ending ever doomed, or is it never moved? Imagine this place, oh, light years away. Ooh. I wonder where we were. Where is the last page? There was probably a fire and it became the new age. Maybe we're just not meant to know, or maybe we're tuned to the wrong tones. That's probably put it even closer, maybe. I'll just hold it up a little bit. Okay, so this next song is about, it's one of my newer ones, and it's about just doing what you love and like expressing yourself with art and music, no matter what people think about it. Yeah! Yeah! The notes and the frets are so far apart. The ones I can't reach are here in my heart. And can I put them down? Can I let them go? Can I relate? Can I entertain the show? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It wouldn't really matter anyway, 'cause it makes me feel whole. It makes me feel whole. Yeah, it wouldn't really matter anyway, 'cause it makes me feel whole. It makes me feel debris, yeah, it's trying to break me. Crack the dome, oh, it shrivels me up, yeah. They prune my toes, oh. I feel home. I feel home. Alright, this next song is called The Finisher's Hungry. Here we go, we're going right now. We don't know how to sail, but we will learn how. And I don't know how to swim, and I think the water's deep. Better figure something out or learn how to breathe underwater. I thought I saw her, so I swam like a flame. Yes, we have our cards of our own, but don't you fold it. Even the odds look low. Sometimes decisions in life are based solely on the look in their eyes. And don't you know this? You can't always trust them. The book is done, but the finish is hungry. Yeah, the finish is hungry. It's been rumbling in my tummy. Why can't you love me? Oh, why can't you love? Moving slow, stuck in between, not moving for any human being. Oh, I'm done. Yes, I'm done with the world. Done with the I'm done.
That was Andrew, everybody. Alrighty, Carl Grant. Paul Dudgeon. Gabriel Wolfchild. Alright, well, let's bring up the very talented Johan.
There's a video on YouTube about how to actually put on a guitar track.
There's a video on YouTube on how to adjust it, too.
Yeah. It's yoga.
We're all getting cranky. Feel a little cranky, a little tired. Still serving coffee. And the tea is awesome.
Nice.
I think we even have a drink called an attitude adjustment, don't we?
Yeah, that's the makeup one with the vodka and Klonopin and everything. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah. So, when I was a kid, for some reason, I decided I would be a poet when I grew up, which pretty much explains why I never have any money. But part of that means there's this thing that us poets have. It's called the Handbook of Poetic Phonetics, and in that handbook, the words musician and magician almost mean the same thing. And so I wanted to ask you guys tonight, since I'm going to be sending a lot of energy your way, I got like two things I could go for. One would be songs that have a similar theme, and the other would be all new songs, or things that new songs. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Okay, this is the lyrics of this one are new. It's to the tune of Folsom Prison. It's I'm sure some of us men have experienced this in the past, you know, when you're in high school and you're out with your lady friend, and her dad says you got to get her home by a certain time, and for some reason it just never seems to happen. I hear your daddy calling, I'm sure he's roaring mad. I don't want to see the angry side of his gigantic hand. I'm speeding like a demon just to get you home. I'm trying to call you Papa, but I ain't got no dial tone. The stories from my brothers, Billy didn't kiss me one day. That time he brought your sister home from the farm play. And I'm screaming down the back roads just to get you home. I know I had a good time. I'm praying this ain't the last one. I know you think it's funny. I usually like your laugh. But right now I'm kind of scared you'll see me pissing in my pants. I'm screaming down the back roads just to get you home. The sheriff's in my rear view, but your dad's meaner than the law. I got pedal to the metal, I see a Porsche lights on. I'm shaking in your boots, your dad is standing on the lawn. I'm breaking like a granddad. I'm breaking like a granddad, so he won't see me speed. But now my words are over, the sheriff ran into me. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, based on a true story. But just the line, I heard somebody's phone ring. All right. Arlo Guthrie, one time just sat around. I think it was during his recording of Alice's Restaurant. And he just played the same chord until he remembered the words. And this is just a rendition of that, because I remember my words, of course. Definitely started that one too fast. It was because Aaron got up here on stage and just talked about how much coffee he had. And then I had to get some coffee. I sat in council files on Titan, we decided. I studied sacred scriptures over chess in coffee shops. I picked my nose while Christ himself was giving the communion. I've washed my hands 10,000 times while innocence was lost. I'm the poor jester, the king. I'm the student's eyes in spring. I witness everything. I laugh, I cry. I've loved so hard it's taken me lifetimes to untangle. I've chased away the love I couldn't live without. Teenage liberty was found only through democracy. Now at election time I always cast my vote for doubt. I'm the poet jester, the king. I'm a student's eyes in spring. I witness everything. I laugh, I cry. Thank you. That song actually was supposed to have 17 verses, but I just, Of course, as a musician, right, we're all with the muse, and they tend to sometimes go outside of what we would consider normal time-space continuums, I guess. This song, I've known about it for years. My brother sent me the album a while ago, and today the lyrics just, and it kind of reminded me from what the song's about of a prayer I had one day, and the answer was basically like, don't you remember the conversation you had with somebody like when you were 20 years old? And to me, I mean, that's what music is, right? It's vibrations. When we hear it, we feel it, we know it, and those things are outside of time and space. You know, whether it be color, whether it be sound, whether it just be a feeling. And this song is a song by a guy named Gil Scott-Heron. And I'm actually going to just kind of do this mostly a cappella so I can read the lyrics. Maybe. Yeah, because it's appropriate. Right. I guess maybe I'll just read it. I never really thought of myself as a complex man or as someone who's really that hard to understand. But it would hardly take a genius to realize that I've always been a lot too arrogant and a little too fucking wise. That was a combination that made folks feel duty-bound to do whatever they could to try and shoot me down, to head off some of the things I might possibly say and see if they couldn't take some of my pride away, to bring me disappointment and to teach me to fear it. Obviously, these are folks that just didn't have no spirit. And the Spirit says, don't give up. Don't give up. It's time to stop your falling. You've been down long enough. Can't you hear the Spirit calling? Yeah, Spirit, can you hear it? Calling your name, talking about Spirit. There are people whose lives are so off track that what they like best about life is stabbing brothers in the back. And I was obviously too blind and probably too weak to see who is responsible for my losing streak. The best way to explain it is to say simply because I was looking around outside, and the truth is, I was the one. So I got locked into all of the analysis and found myself locked into some kind of paralysis, and something was calling, and I almost didn't hear it. But I spend a lot of time being blessed by the spirits. They keep saying, don't give up. Don't give up. It's time to stop your falling. You've been down long enough. Can't you hear the spirits calling? Talking about Spirit. Can you hear it? Calling your name. Calling your name. Calling your name. Talking about Spirit. It didn't matter if it was a child or an adult. There was absolutely no one that I could not insult, so that I could isolate myself somewhere off to the side and continue to juggle all the possible whys. The warmth I wanted to generate so well had turned into a frozen hell, and the discouraging injustices I felt had pinned me somewhere inside a drug-infested cell where those who told didn't know and those who knew didn't tell. And I could continue to feel sorry for myself. I could continue to feel sorry for myself. And then I heard, don't give up. Don't give up. It's time to stop your falling. You've been down long enough. Can't you hear the spirits calling? Talking about Spirit. Can you hear it? Calling your name. Calling your name. Talking about Spirit. Ain't no way overnight to turn your life around. And this ain't the conversation of someone that never falls back down. But no matter how long you've been on trial with the days and the weeks of self-denial, and no matter how many times you've tried to make it and found out that right now you just couldn't take it, you are looking for a loser who found strength in success, then remember the success of Brother Malcolm X. And know that you can leave all your mistakes behind the day that you really make up your mind. Come on, brother. Come on up. Stand on up and say, don't give up. Don't give up. It's time to stop your falling. You've been down long enough. Can't you hear the spirits calling? Talking about spirit. Can you hear it? Calling your name. Calling your name. Talking about spirit.
Words of inspiration from Johan, ladies and gentlemen. Ow! All right, so I told you if you haven't heard David play yet, Devin, thank you, sir. You should. It's going to be amazing. How would you like it set up, sir?
I'll use this black stool, I think.
Cool.
I'll rest this. Yeah. While I'm getting set up, I want to say thanks again to Soul Food for hosting this once a month. I started coming here about for the open mics pretty regularly since November, and they've been a lot of fun for me. And you know, you get acclimated to a lot of things in life, but one thing you don't get acclimated to is that sense of community that always is fresh and refreshing. And so it's nice to have a place like this to come play. Right, this first tune, I'll speed things up a little bit. It's a song off of my first album that just came out in January, and this one's called Soldiering On. There was rain on the porch swing and rain on my boots. The hood to my jacket was drawn. When I saw you come skipping your way up the street, you were smiling, I'm soldiering on. You gave me a carving you found on the road, and you gave me a jar full of sand. From a beach far off somewhere that I'll never see, I was here and I gave you my hand. I was a braggart and you were a rogue, the best who this town's ever seen. I was a drinker and you liked to smoke, but between us we kept our souls clean. There was sun on the water and sun on your skin. The evening came on as I strung. Your hair caught the last light, your eyes caught the stars, and your voice caught the tune while I hung. You gave me a kiss and you loaned me your heart and took me down into your bed. I left town the next day crossing fingers for you. You crossed me right off your list instead. I was a braggart, you were a rogue, the best who this town's ever seen. I was a drinker and you liked to smoke, but between us we kept our souls clean. Hey! There was dirt in the phone line and under my nails when the fighting and sighing was through. You had ice in your veins and stones in your eyes. I was out cold and dreaming of you. You gave me some heartbreak, I gave you some too. When the spring came and you were withdrawn, I was always so faithful, at least when you were around. You were crying, I'm soldiering on. You played the liar, I played the fool, the best Once or twice we forgot we were on the same side, but between us we kept our souls clean. There was rain on the porch swing and rain on my boots. The hood to my jacket was drawn. When I saw you come skipping your way up the street, you were smiling, I'm soldiering on. I love you, oh I love you, oh. I love you, yes I love you, oh. I love you, yes oh darling, darling,
Thanks. So, yeah, I recently, in early January or late December, however you want to look at it, put out my first album, and it was produced and engineered at home. And it actually, I got some great news that yesterday it got played on the radio for the first time. So, in the middle of the country, actually, KJHK Radio out of Lawrence, Kansas. They're kind of like the equivalent of KEXP out here. So that was pretty exciting because it felt like an early present because Friday is my birthday too. So felt pretty good about that. Thanks. So with that, I also last Monday, actually, was it? Okay, so yeah, 2 weeks ago I was playing shows out in Lincoln, Nebraska. Next week I'll be in Kansas City, so things kind of flip around on me. But last Monday I started going into the studio to work on my second album. It's going to be fully produced, real. More than just home setup, and I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going in again to do some vocals this week, but this is one of the new songs that's going to be on the new album, and it's called Ripcord.
Ripcord, the shoe blossomed, well he missed the mark, cause you know the wind caught him. Light the fuse, launch the rocket when the park closed. We were hiding by the docks, and when the night comes, you were wearing sandals. I was running barefoot, you were lighting candles. We'll hold the punk, launch the rocket, cause you know next year we'll be trying to top it. I was calling it back, was calling you. I was hoping here to remind you. I was calling it back, was calling you. I was hoping I could still find you. Hold tight, you're the lookout. When we saw his face, he was casting dirty looks out. Quick trip to the storefront, tie the loose ends. You were eyeing for the hookup at the riverside, checking my bluff when you jumped the cliff. I said one life is never enough. Ripcord, I'm the views. When we got together we had nothing left to lose. I was calling it back, was calling you. I was hoping here to remind you. I was calling it back, was calling you. I was hoping I could still find you. Ripcord, the shooting blossomed, well he missed the mark, cause you know the wind caught him. Ripcord, I'm the views. When we got together we had nothing left to lose. I was calling it back, was calling you. I was hoping here to remind you. I was calling it back, was calling you. I was hoping I could still find you. I was calling it back, was calling you. I was hoping here to remind you. I was calling it back, and I was calling you. I was hoping I could still find you.
Thanks. So yeah, once again, I have some CDs here for sale. They're $10 for 21 tracks. So you do the math on that, I think. You went to college. And yeah, Soul Food, thanks again for having me out. They did my CD release show because I live just down the block too, so that was a great time out here. I'll be playing, like I said, I'll be out in Kansas City next week doing some shows, but in the middle of March, I think March 19th, I'll be playing at the High Dive downtown in Seattle, and I'll be playing some other venues around here too. Let's see, I'll do another one off the album. I'll play the one that they put on the radio because why not? Yeah, you know, it was the DJ was emailing me, and he's like, "So, do you have like a particular single?" And I was like, "You know, dealer's choice, whatever you want to play." I'm just happy to have something on the airwaves. So, this is the one they picked, and it's called "Love Anytime."
Sometimes I dream if we'd still be the same, if we lived and we loved in some long ago age. I knew when I met you I'd love you always, and I know I'll be with you all of my days. What if we lived in 15th century, outside of Versailles or in Rome, Italy, where we'd listen to poets and meet Da Vinci? But I don't speak the language, so I guess it's not meant to be. And maybe in England we could be amazed when young Oscar Wilde was still writing plays. But the streets and the air were so caked in pollution, I'm not sure I'd love to live through revolution. Sometimes I dream if we'd still be the same, if we lived and we loved in some long ago age. I knew when I met you I'd love you always, and I know I'll be with you all of my days. New Year's 1920 out on the East Coast. I'd wear tailored suits and I'd buy you fur coats, but you had little voice and you hadn't won the vote, so maybe the 20s aren't when I'd love most. And the 30s if Wall Street pulled me to the ground and we stood in the soup line that stretched through the town. I'd love you the same, but it's too much to ask for your love to drink wine from the dry grapes of wrath. No, no. Well, the 60s were wild, could be we'd begin with love in the air, but a war we couldn't win. And when good men are condemned just by the shade of their skin, I'd much rather be loving the person within. Sometimes I dream if we'd still be the same, if we lived and we loved in some long ago age. Well, I knew when I met you that I'd love you always. I know I'll be with you all of my days. All of my days. All of my days. All of my days.
Thanks for coming out. I'm Devin Sinha. That's DEVINSINHA. SINHA. Yeah, sorry, I should say that slower. But I'm on Facebook and Twitter and anywhere the internet is sold, on Spotify and all those good places. Or if you feel like it, I have albums here tonight. So thanks. It'd be an early birthday present. How about that? Am I good?
David Sinha, ladies and why do I keep doing that? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was the. Yep, that works for me. All right, coming up next, we've got a slightly late arrival, Gabriel Wolfchild, ladies and gentlemen. Sitting or standing? I'm just gonna sit. All right.
Hey, folks. Hey. Is this all kind of gonna work? Which one? Mouth mic? Dame it down? Yeah, sounds right to me. The guy that's how it sound to you. All right. My name's Gabriel Wolfchild. I'm from Olympia, Washington, which is not Redmond, Washington, but I'm really glad to be here for a minute. I've heard a lot about this coffee shop. And thanks for waiting up. I know I said I was going to be here way earlier. I'm going to sing you guys a little love song I wrote in Holland, just to start things off. Not there, though. Gotta get these things right, you know? Well, she rides her bike to work most every single day, just like most of them do in those Holland streets. That's the way it's gonna stay. Well, there was one day I was just wandering town, trying to lose my mind. At the corner of my eye, she came flying by, sing that same old song. She shouted, well, the first time that's chance, the second time that's luck, but the third time, darling, there ain't nothing to do with coincidence. The first time that's chance, the second time that's luck, the third time, darling, the third time, oh, that's fate. Well, I took her by the hand, looked in the eyes. Well, I'll tell you what I saw. I saw her boots against old stone roads, more tired than our great-grandfather's bones. I saw us dancing under starry night skies, only Van Gogh would have known. I saw us singing songs on rail cars as we rolled the dusty morn. The first time that's chance, second time that's luck, but the third time, darling, it's got nothing to do with coincidence. So the first time that's chance, second time that's luck, the third time, darling, the third time, oh, that's fate. Then there was that night, she almost got away. She just looked at me and said, oh, I don't know if my heart wants to go or stay. She said, oh, I know you're leaving town, and I'm just not sure if my heart has room for another scar. And right when I thought I was saying my last goodbye, a shooting star sailed across the sky. I bet you can guess what I wish for. Gotta wish. It's the key to life, you know, wishing for something. Well, it wasn't a day later that she showed up at my door, yelling about how I broke her bike, that the rain was starting to pour, and then she came in real close, closer than I know. She said some words that I'd definitely heard before. She said, the first time that's chance, second time that's love. Oh, the first time that's chance, second time that's love. Oh, the first time that's chance, the second time that's love. The third time, darling, oh, the third time. Oh, that's fate. Oh, that's fate. Oh, that's fate. Oh, that's fate. No, no, no. When that comes knocking at your door, you'd have to be a crazy, crazy fool to even think the words no. Thank you. I'm gonna angle. Thank you so much. I'm gonna change my angle. I feel like I was singing to that wall over there, and it bothered me. Hope this doesn't wreck everything. But I don't know. How many songs do I get? How does it work here? 2? 3? I can't see that well these days. 2 more. All right, I can deal with that. All right, I'm gonna do this one. This one, actually no, I'm gonna do this one. I haven't done this one in a little bit, but this is a good song for the travelers. I kind of lived a lot of different places in my life, and I met a lot of people that also have done the same, lived a lot of places in their lives. And this kind of song was inspired by a lot of people I met kind of out on the road, and how there was this pivotal moment in their lives where they just kind of got up one day and say, no, this isn't home anymore. I'm going to hitchhike somewhere. I'm going to buy a ticket across the world, or whatever they had to do to leave, their safety of where they grew up. And so, yeah, this is called Time Doesn't Stand Still. That little voice is spinning around in your head. I know you hear it. I've been watching you staring out over those hills long enough to know. Long enough to know that little voice is going. Time don't stand still, not for no one. That little voice is going. Time don't stand still. Why should I? Well, little Lucy Lee rolled from her bed with a craze in her head and an itching deep down in her bones. She's wondering about the word home. So she packed her bag with things she thought she needed, and she headed for the door. Before before she left, she wrote a note and slipped into her father's coat. It read, time don't stand still, no, not no one. Time don't stand still, no, why should I? With a turn of her thumb, she met a trucker named Sam. Oh, he was a lonely man. It's hard not to be when it's you on the road. Everything's coming and going, you know. But he's seen every interstate, coast to coast. Says one day he's gonna buy a boat and sail on down the south of Mexico. Well, hope you do, Sam. This time, don't stand still, no, not no one. This time, don't stand still, no, why try? When they reached the sea, they knew each other's dreams. They knew each other's scars. They knew every Bowie song by heart. But it's like Sam says, people are always coming and going. When you meet again, no, you never know, no, you never know. This time, don't stand still, no, not no one. This time, don't stand still, no, not no one. Oh, time, don't stand still, no. Oh, time, don't stand still, no, no. Why try, no? When I met Lucy Lee, first thing I saw were those wild blue moon eyes, silver blue like the newborn sky, the kind of sky that makes you wish you could fly. And she didn't say a word at first. She just stood there and stared right on in. And I saw her crack a grin. I saw her crack a grin. She said, oh, you hear it? That little voice is spinning around in your head. I know you hear it. I've been watching you staring out over those hills long enough to know, long enough to know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Guess I got one more song up here, if that's all right. Before I sing it, I'm going to let you know that I have brought some music along with me. And today, and maybe tomorrow, but I'm also playing a show at the Nectar Lounge on the 23rd of March, and I have tickets to that show with me. And if you buy my CD today, I will give you half price on that $10 ticket. And it's actually not just me that day on the 23rd of March. I believe it's 23rd. I'm not exactly sure. But it's actually a whole suite of bands. It's going to be a really great day from 10 o'clock in the morning to like late at night. It's going to be a really amazing event for $10. It's a crazy, crazy deal. I'm playing around 12:30-ish. I'm not exactly sure. So in like midday. Yeah, it's a Bridge the Music event. But yeah, this one's kind of special. It's a very kind of new uncharted territory for me because I didn't actually write the words for it. A lot of my stuff has been very much my own internal process and my own storytelling, but this one was another person's story that I could relate to deeply, and we were able to create a song together. And so this is written by Redmond's own Katomi Yamamura in the house. And it's called Cardboard Heart. I really hope I don't mess it up. It's brand new. All the boxes they're full. Might as well be inside. Unpacking years in a minute. When will I feel? When will I feel? When will I feel? You are stored in my cardboard heart, labeled old flame, dusty molded from the rain. You are stored in my cardboard heart, labeled old flame, dusty molded from the rain. The opportunity is moving. Pick up what you want, leave the rest. It's better to feel this now than to pay rent to regret. Pay rent to regret. Pay rent to regret. You are stored in my cardboard heart, labeled old flame, dusty molded from the rain. You are stored in my cardboard heart, labeled old flame, labeled old flame, dusty molded from the rain. In my dreams, we are friends. In my dreams, Thank you. Thank you so much. I have cards too. Come talk to me.
Gabriel Wolfchild, everybody. Alrighty, next on the list we have Bruce Robertson. Bruce? Alright, and Bruce has been waiting here since basically this thing started, so let's give a huge round of applause.
I need to stand there, right, yeah. I need to get this up high enough for me. That about right? Yeah. Well, let's see. That doesn't really, I guess I got to do it like that. Okay. So, this is my first attempted public reading of a series of stories I'm writing set in Foyleville. Foyleville is a town where everybody is thin, metallic, and impervious and has a shiny side and a dull side. And the characters include Cupid, Shirley Muldowney, and T.S. Eliot. Cupid is a middle-aged guy in a partial delivery uniform. Shirley Muldowney is the first and only woman NHRA top fuel drag racer with the fastest reaction time of anybody in the sport. And T.S. Eliot is a poet you may have heard of. The three are so. This is on Valentine's Day at the Foyleville Bar and Grill, and they're seated at a table, and Tom is speaking to Cupid. So, big day for you, man. How's it going? Cupid, how's it going? Got to rest up a bit. Takes a swallow of beer. Oh, man, that tastes good. Suppose it's like any job, you know. People kind of underestimate what's involved. All they remember is me in that cute intern picture, the chubby cheeks and the quiver of what, half a dozen arrows, little wispy wings, you know, flying around, sproing, thwack, swoon. She gets the message. It's a different business now. Population's grown a lot since the old days. Yeah, well, right. Gee whiz, thanks. You're welcome, you know. But it's a hell of a lot of work now, and I can see nobody gets the logistics of the workflow. You know, that's stalking, hovering, intelligence, analysis. And now they got all these new options, man. It's a tough racket. Just keeping stock on arrows is a supply chain nightmare. But we got bigger quivers, and the diesel hybrid wings help a lot when you scale up the business. But still, shit, you got no idea. Yo, Stern Man, how's the lit business? Cat Stories still selling okay? Still doing that whole religio academic obscurity smartass bit? What's cooking, Tom? Oh, I'm working on some new insights. Got my ex-Hearst editor Shirley here. Gonna spread the love. Gonna find a new revenue stream. She's got some ideas. Shirley. So Tom, look around, get a grip, you know. God, I love to say that. Like, what would anybody else know about grip? 4 seconds, 300 miles an hour, spin them and you're headed for the rail. Anyway, hold that thought. What I told old Tom was to stay with the practical bit, but get a little sideways in the market. Sideways is okay for you, Tom. Sideways doesn't work for me. So you got the Book of Practical Cats. Cats are a big deal, but I bet you could get a great spin on Practical Brats. That's your title. The world needs that. Kids, what do you do about them, man? Tom, I like it. I did the old straight and narrow bit, religious stories, ancient legend mashups, everybody arguing, is this guy some visionary genius on top of the poet game, or some doddering, oh, geez, Tommy's gone all English now, academic? Surely. Don't knock the straight and narrow, Tom. Of course, you know that. Constraints to the form, leading to creativity, blah, blah, blah. Straight and narrow has been pretty good to me. Smell the nitro. Listen to the clatter of the ratchets in the pit lane. Strap yourself into that thing. One more clunk whir when they shove the starter in the... Then wham, that crackle and thunder rolling up to the line. Smoke them for a few seconds. Get the crowd hot. Get the tires hot. Look straight ahead, and they guide you back to the start line. Told two fists to stop. Keep your eyes on the Christmas tree. Run up. Watch those lights. The last light on the bottom goes green. You're over 100 miles an hour in a first second. 4 seconds of straight and narrow. Cupid. Damn, that's quite a ride. But then whose life do you change? You got your straight and narrow. I got my straight arrows. I got business intelligence dashboard, dopamine registers, just getting the arrows cached on time, and you got to know where and when to deliver them. We got this new guy, Jeff. He thinks it's all about velocity and customer delight, but hell, they don't know what they want half the time. You need experience. You need judgment. Of course, Mom always said Dad was a great judge of character, but son, what is your damn problem? You're so damn judgmental. What the fuck? Not just anybody can do this job, you know? Like there's all the interviews and ads, but who do they want? What does it take? All this observing and calculating and hovering. You don't develop any social skills. You can't hold up a conversation. You can't remember the last fucking time I ever had a conversation. True for a lot of us in this trade, you know. Wander around, sprinkle a little love dust. Chicks start to come home to the roosters. You time it right, sporing whiz, thwack. You catch the guy. Yeah, looking good. So, what's this I see sticking out old Tommy's shirt here? Mr. Stern, little smile creeping over that guy. You watch yourself, Cheryl. Keep your eyes open, honey.
A little bit of spoken word for you guys. All right, it's been a hell of a night. Last but not least, and I'm going to butcher your last name, Mr. Erickson? Mr. Erickson to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. How would you like, sir?
Mind if I plug this in?
Yeah. I mean, no. Music venue?
No.
Yeah, sitting or standing?
I'm gonna sit. Good evening. This is my first time playing at Soul Foods. And I got a couple songs for you guys. The first one is by a personal favorite band of mine called Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. It's by, the song's called Mercy. Time stands too still, left you there for the kill, but this whole
that sorrow bleeds, leaves a man with nothing. There's just no mercy in your eyes, child. There ain't no time to set things right, and I'm afraid I've lost the fight. Words seem so blind. I've been pushed far aside, and to my choice it seems too small. Any move and I could fall. There's just no mercy in your eyes, child. There ain't no time to set things right, and I'm afraid I've lost the fight. I'm just a painful reminder. Another day you leave behind. All right. Thank you. So this next song is an original one of mine, inspired by sort of Appalachian music. It's kind of a bit of a hoedown, so feel free to stomp, clap.
So this next song is also an original. I like to call it Side by Side.
Mr. Sean Erickson, everybody. Hey, Kevin, are you closing us out, or are we? All right. All right, so we're going to have Kevin close out the night for us, but don't go anywhere. We still have the popular vote, the staff vote, the host vote, which is Kevin and I, and then the pick of destiny. We're going to pick one of you guys out of the crowd to help us out with that, to make sure that everything's non-biased.
Do we find
the list that I held on to until the very last moment? Is that the list?
Whoa. Here, give me that. Whoa, now I'm scared. Is it Casey?
Yeah, Kay and Kelly.
Okay. Are we still recording? Okay, so anyway, thank you all for being here tonight. And I want to thank Jake. I want to thank Aaron for being our baristas behind the bar all night, serving it up, keeping everybody awake. Thank you. I know I need it. And I want to thank Tyler for his first time ever hosting this here gig. That was a lot of fun. Way to go, Tyler. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut the feed. Thank you, everyone at home, for watching.